The Highlanders have been away for a while, and waiting for Season 7 seems like a never-ending road. Yeah, we get it. It's only been a month, but we are desperate to see what's next. While everyone else is respecting the silence, our Scottish Highlander wants us to know a bit about the upcoming season. At a recent event, Sam Heughan talked about the forthcoming Outlander season. Here's everything you need to know. Starting off with what Heughan said exactly. Sam Heughan is honestly the biggest Outlander fan, and that's one reason why he is the one who ends up sharing most of the updates before anyone else. The Scottish actor is super excited and can't wait for his fans to watch the Season 7 premiere. On the 1st of June, the actor participated in the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, supporting Movember, the global men's health organization. During the event, the US Weekly got to interview Heughan, where he shared some bits and pieces about the upcoming season's premiere. The actor said that Season 6 left the fans on a major cliffhanger. It's been about a month since the Highlanders left us on that frustrating cliffhanger. In the 6th season's finale, Claire was arrested for murder while Jamie had to find her amidst the Revolutionary War. The Men in Kilts star recalled the scenes and said that the country was in turmoil at the time, and while the war was happening, Jamie and Claire were separated. He also mentioned the mysterious prophecy that said that the couple would die in a fire. He clarified that the upcoming episodes have a lot of stuff going on in them, but will the showrunners be able to cover it all in such a limited number of episodes? Well, it seems Season 7 will be an extended one. With Claire now under arrest and a whole war going on, it's clear that the storyline is going to get crazy. Luckily, Season 7 will be getting more episodes, enough to unpack all the drama. You must be wondering why Season 7 is getting more episodes. Actually, while Season 6 was being filmed, COVID protocol forced the showrunners to stop the production. When they finally had time to film the rest of the episodes, Katrina Balfe, who appears as Claire, went on maternity leave. The Baron didn't want to be away from his mother. Due to these issues, the showrunners decided to make the upcoming season bigger. Heughan also confirmed this news as he said that Season 7 is going to be a supersized season. Not just that, the actor also claimed that this huge season would start with a bang. According to Heughan, the first couple of episodes are really strong, and he knows this because that's how far they've completed shooting for now. The actor insists that even after the initial episodes, the season will explore a lot of interesting things. He also revealed that this season, along with Jamie's illegitimate son, William Ransom, would see a number of new characters as well. Next, he talked about Charles Vandervaart as well. While we're on the topic, Heughan didn't forget to talk about his on-screen son, Charles Vandervaart. Outlander fans only saw William as a kid, and now after years have passed in the Outlander universe, the estranged son will return as a grown man. While talking about Vandervaart's work, Heughan said that he does a great job and is very good-looking, actually too handsome. The actor joked that he even tried to sack him on his first day, but no luck. Don't worry, sire, you'll always be our favorite and most handsome Highlander. We won't fall for your son, we believe so. Jokes aside, Heughan knows how supportive the Outlander fandom is and that Charles will also get the same support and love as him. After all, these Highlander fans love watching their favorite actors in different roles, don't you? This very fan base raised about $56,000 for Movember after Heughan participated in it. We don't know if it's Heughan or the rough and tough Highlander Jamie that fans drool over, but it works just fine. While fans never fail to surprise the actor, Heughan himself is very grateful to his supporters. During the interview, he thanked everyone who showed support and made his participation worthwhile. He stated that the whole experience was actually very overwhelming for him. And now, Sam Heughan is Outlander's Elon Musk. A tweet, and there it goes. We wouldn't dare to compare the Laird with Elon Musk. No competition. But honestly, it seems like Heughan is making the best use of Twitter. Heughan is one of the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama alumni. He revealed that he only had to put up a single tweet for donations to support young artists, and boom, there were donations everywhere. He recalled that he hadn't even put up the message on his other socials, yet still, his inbox was flowing with messages, and it hasn't stopped since. How nice is that? The next thing Heughan should do is put an end to world hunger. The actor then asked his fans to keep watching the show and thank them for everything they've done for him. The Outlander star also revealed that the Droughtlander will be over. Until then, everyone has much binging to do. Time for some other Outlander updates, starting with a few storylines that might be explored in Season 7, as per the books. If you told us that Claire and Jamie's lives were safe before the season ended, we wouldn't believe you, because it's impossible. Someone's life has to be left dangling after all. The last time we saw the couple, the time traveler wife was in prison, while her Highlander husband was racing to find her. They are always on it, one saving the other. Both of them really don't like keeping any debts. Anyways, the question is, will Claire Claire be hanged due to a false accusation? Or will Jamie save her? Well, let's explore some spoilers to satisfy your curiosity. No, we didn't travel through the stones. It's just that the answers are tucked inside the Outlander books. Claire, let's save her first. In our minds, of course. Season 6 wasn't supposed to end with Claire stuck in a cell, but things happen, and now we have to know her fate at least. But here's the thing, Season 6 was based on the 6th book, which wrapped up the whole Malva Christie stuff by its end, and it's very much evident that Season 7 will begin with this storyline as well. Well folks, Claire has another lover, so much love for her scattered everywhere. And yes, you guessed it right, it's Tom Christie. In the book, Christie confesses his feelings to Claire, and he also knows that Jamie Sassenach didn't kill Malva. In order to save the one he loves, he confesses to the murder. But guess what? He didn't kill her either. Later on in the book, it's revealed that Malva's half-brother Alan Christie was the one who killed her. Yeah, don't gasp like that. From the very beginning, he was extremely protective of his sister, to such an extent that it looked abnormal. Apparently, Alan killed his sister because he was the father of her child and didn't want anyone else to know about it. But when Malva tried to tell the truth, she got killed. It's dark, but as unsettling as it may be, this should put an end to the affairs between the Frasers and the Christies. Good riddance. Next comes time travel. Once again, in the last season, Bree was pregnant. However, the book tells the rest of the story. After giving birth to her daughter Amanda, Claire discovers that the baby has a heart murmur. Being in 1776 was the biggest hurdle for them to save the child. To get her daughter treated, Bree, her husband Roger, and both their children returned to the future, i.e. 1980. But that's not it. Guess where they settle? Lallybroch. On the other hand, in Book 7, the Mackenzies are seen rebuilding their lives in a new time. But they soon meet another guest from the past, William Buckley Mackenzie. Do you remember Galis and Dougal's scandalous affair? Well, William is that very secret son of Dougal. What's interesting is that William had no idea what was going on when he accidentally went through the stones. Imagine someone from the past trying to make sense of the 80s. Another thing you must know is that William is also portrayed by Graham McTavish, the actor who plays Dougal, and honestly, it's always a delight to see him. A family reunion, you can. And finally, the book also describes a long-awaited family reunion. At the end of Book 6, when Digo Donner ends up inside the Fraser house while hunting for gems so he can travel. However, things go wrong, and the Fraser house becomes a burning stock. But Jamie and Fraser live, even though the prophecy says that the two will die in a fire. Good thing. The fire is what forces Jamie, Claire, and young Ian to go back to Scotland. After all, our Highlander has to take his printing press to America. Their time back in Scotland is where they meet the family again, and in the book, it's one of the most significant parts of the storyline. Talking about a family reunion, another awkward reunion will also happen in this upcoming season, so hold tight. And with this, it's time to wrap it up, fam. We have to return to the 1700s and see what Jamie is up to. We'll be back as soon as possible. Till then, keep supporting us. Goodbye.